A flower bloomed in the desert. Light was found even in the darkest times. Faintest embers flared up to a flame, illuminating the darkness. Hard work and tears created miracles and legends. "60 years of light and hope found through sincerity." A sign of hope. We are the Republic of Korea. In 1963, the Republic of Korea had less than $100 million in its foreign reserve. The country sold blood and hair, and by presenting the labor and wage of our workers as collateral, government barely succeeded in acquiring loans.
우리도 어떻게 하든지 남과 같이 잘 살아봐야 되겠다.
Our hard work and effort didn't betray us. Korea, once one of the poorest countries in the world, exported $100 million in 1964, signaling the start of economic growth. Hope followed. The sincere mindset of we can also live well, and a passion as hot as molten metal dissolved what was impossible. Even under the scorching sun and in blinding sandstorms, we humbled ourselves before that faith and passion. As a result, able to attain $10 billion in exports 3 years ahead of schedule, the Republic of Korea finally took its first steps towards becoming an advanced country. Then, together with the economic effect brought by the first Olympics to be held in Korea, the 1988 Seoul Olympic Games, an opportunity presented itself to vitalize the tourism industry. In just 33 years since economic development started, Korea witnessed miraculous results.
To the globalized environment and return the Korean.
However, another crisis has come. The fairy tale of the Republic of Korea was coming to an end. But then the unique constitution of the Korean people shone through during this moment of crisis.
우리나라가 오늘 IMF 체제에서 완전히 벗어났습니다.
At last, on August 23, 2001, the Republic of Korea repaid IMF in full 3 years earlier than expected and was reinstated with an A-level sovereign credit rating. At one point, we were the country that received the most foreign aid. But the Republic of Korea quickly developed and changed from a recipient country to a donor country. Now, officially as a donor country, Korea observes international norms and spreads hope around the world. In the 2000s, in a very short time, the Republic of Korea evolved into an IT ultra powerhouse and reached the $20,000 mark for per capita income. In 2010, the country's GDP grew 6.2% and became the 9th country in the world to exceed $1 trillion in trade. In July 2021, while battling the COVID pandemic, the Republic of Korea recorded a new high in exports. We share our potential to overcome crises far and wide and become part of a global village that lives well together. To that extent, We will spare nothing in what we share until more countries transform into donor countries. Now is the time to expand aid for economic growth, job creation, infrastructure improvement, and climate change mitigation as well. We remember the hope that provided illumination in our darkest hour. We remember the hot tears we shed in our moments of despair. We will become stepping stones on the path we take together. Distinguished guests, you are a sign of hope, a newer version of the Republic of Korea.